In a world where the living and departed intertwine, certain places hold a chilling allure, captivating the curious and evoking spine-tingling sensations. Welcome to our channel, where we venture into history's darkest corners to unveil the top 10 most haunted places in the world, inviting you on a journey that blurs reality with the supernatural. From ancient fortresses and abandoned houses to old cemeteries and dense forests, each of these haunted locations carries an eerie aura. Amid reports of tragic accidents and ghostly sightings, we present the spookiest sights and their harrowing tales, daring all you brave hearts to explore foreign lands and the unsettling entities that reside within. 1. Château-le-Grissec, Maine-et-Loire, France. The site, dubbed as the Giant of the Loire Valley, this is the highest castle in France, boasting 7 floors, 204 rooms, numerous portrait galleries, and a private opera house which seats 200 people. It was a fortress built by the Counts of Anjou in the 11th century, and King Louis XIE dropped by in 1620. The ghosts. The most active is La Dame Verte, Green Lady, who was apparently the illegitimate child of King Charles VIII and was later murdered by her husband in the chateau in the 15th century after he caught her having an affair. She is often seen in the tower room of the chapel, wearing her green dress with gaping holes where her eyes and nose should be. When not startling guests by her appearance, she can be heard moaning around the castle. 2. Monte Cristo Homestead, New South Wales, Australia. The site, a late Victorian mansion with intricate cast iron lattice work, built by wealthy landowner Christopher William Crawley in 1876. Reputedly Australia's most haunted house. The ghosts. Take your pick. There's the young child who was dropped down the stairs, the maid who fell from the balcony, or the stable boy who burned to death. The most active, however, is the ghost of the son of the caretaker who was found curled up next to the dead body of his mother and chained up for 40 years. 3. Bangla Fort, Rajasthan, India. The site. The ruins of a fort city built in the 17th century, Bangla Fort consists of fort walls, bases, havelis, royal palaces, and numerous temples, with 3 grand stories you can explore. But do not be fooled by the beauty of these ruins, as they are ranked as the most haunted fort in India. The ghosts. A wizard called Singhia and a princess called Ratnavati who spurned his advances. Legend has it that the enchanted oil he hoped would make her love him turned into a boulder when she threw it away, and it crushed him. But not before he cursed the palace, condemning the inhabitants to death without any hope of rebirth. 4. Myrtles Plantation, USA. The site, situated in the small town of Street Francisville, northwest of New Orleans, is the mansion of Myrtles Plantation, bordered by a 125-foot veranda. The stained glass front door leads into a grand foyer displaying a huge French crystal chandelier. The ghosts. With 10 people being murdered in the mansion itself, it's no surprise there have been so many reported ghost sightings, the most famous of which is Chloe, who had her ear cut off by her lover. She wears a green turban, peering intently at visitors while they're in bed, and has even appeared in a photograph. A more recent photo also shows another young girl, known as Ghost Girl, peering through the window of the house. More eerie sightings include a child bouncing on the beds, a soldier, a voodoo priestess, and the ghost of a previous owner who was shot in the chest has been heard staggering up the stairs where he died. 5. Dragsham Slot, Denmark. The site, Dragsham Slot, or Dragsham Castle, was originally built in 1215, making it one of the oldest castles in Denmark and reportedly the most haunted castle in all of Europe. In the 16th and 17th century parts of it were used to house prisoners of noble or ecclesiastical rank, and in 1694 it was rebuilt in a Baroque style. The ghosts. The castle is thought to be home to at least 100 ghosts, including the Earl of Bothwell, the husband of Mary Queen of Scots, who died as a prisoner in the castle. You may also see the White Lady wander in the halls, whose skeleton was found encased in a wall by builders in 1930. 6. Ancient Ram Inn, Gloucestershire, England. The site, built in 1145, the inn was used by priests who kept slaves and workers in there to help build the street Mary's Church. Located in Watton-under-Edge, it is situated on 2 ley lines, places believed to have spiritual energy from Stonehenge. It has also been reported that it was the scene of a child sacrifice and devil worshipping. The ghosts. It is widely believed that the redirecting of water on the ancient Ram property caused a portal for dark energy to open up, meaning many ghosts haunt the inn. A high priestess has been spotted sitting on a bed, a centurion on horseback has been seen walking through the walls, the agonizing screams of a girl heard, a monk in the most haunted room, and even a succubus is said to slip into the beds of visitors. 7. Castle of Good Hope, Cape Town, South Africa. The site, built in the 17th century by the Dutch East India Company, the Castle of Good Hope is South Africa's oldest building. The ghosts. The first ghost was spotted in 1915 when the apparition of a tall gentleman was seen jumping off the side of one of the castle walls, and then walking between the bastions Leerdam and Oranje. Other unexplained events include the bell in the bell tower ringing of its own accord, and the ghost of a black dog that pounces on unsuspecting visitors, then simply vanishes into thin air. 8. Hellfire Club, Montpelier Hill, Ireland. The site. The Hellfire Club was a hunting lodge built in 1925 for William Connolly, an Irish parliamentary speaker. The lodge reportedly became a gathering place for a small group of Dublin elites who met for debauchery and devil worship. The ghosts. Tales of animal sacrifice, black masses, cloven-hoofed men and murder are linked to the structure. The most popular tale tells of a visit by a satanic creature in the form of a man, who was only discovered when one of the players dropped a card and on picking it up, noticed the guest had cloven feet. On his discovery, the creature disappeared in a ball of flames. There are stories about a big black cat, the size of a dog, who took on a priest and haunts the lodge. 9. Banff Springs Hotel, Alberta, Canada. The site. Styled after a Scottish baronial castle, the Banff Springs Hotel in Alberta, Canada, is one of Canada's great railway hotels and reportedly one of the most haunted buildings in the country. The ghosts. There's a bride who fell down the staircase, breaking her neck after panicking when her dress caught fire. She is often seen in the ballroom dancing, with the flames coming from the back of her dress. And former bellman Sam McCulley, who served at the hotel during the 60s and 70s, still likes helping guests up to their rooms, dressed in his 60s uniform. 10. Povedia Island, Italy. The site. In the Venice Lagoon between Venice and Lido, this small island was a place where mainlanders fled to seek refuge from invaders. In the 14th century, Venetians infected by the bubonic plague were sent here to die, and when they died, they were burned on giant pyres. The ghosts. Ask a local and they will tell you the island is full of ghosts and cursed with unhealthy spirits. Voices and screams are often heard, and visitors have reported seeing dark, fleeting shadows. Many visitors say they begin to feel an oppressive, evil feeling as soon as they step on the island. What do you think of our video? Let me know in the comment section below. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like button. Also subscribe to our channel before you go. Thanks for watching.